Hello. In this video, I want to review Emirates' new first class on the B777, known as the Game Changer, which Emirates owns only 9 fleet. I'll take you through everything from check-in at the airport to the incredibly spacious first-class lounge, and then show you the completely luxurious new first-class experience. Finally, I'll explain how to book one of these first-class seats, which costs around $12,000 for free. Let's get started. I've arrived at Dubai International Airport, known as the largest airport in the United Arab Emirates. I've arrived in Terminal 3, where the A380 primarily operates. There's a separate building for business and first-class passengers. The entrance is designed for easy loading and unloading of luggage. Let's head inside through the Grand Emirates sign. The interior of the airport is incredibly bright and lavish. Right in front of me is a self-check-in kiosk. I'll follow the signs for first-class check-in. Unlike Etihad Airways, there isn't a separate lounge. Instead, there are several open counters. On the right, you'll see the golf tree, a symbol of Emirates. Check-in is completed quickly, and I'm heading toward the dedicated security line for first and business class passengers. The airport is so spacious that there are moving walkways even on the departure level. After quickly passing through security, I took the elevator up to arrive at the departure level. The airport is filled with shops that are open 24 hours, and there were a lot of passengers around. In the center of the terminal, there's a large elevator that leads to other gates, and directly across from it is the entrance to the lounge. If you take the escalator up and go to the right, you'll find the first-class lounge. There are 3 Emirates first-class lounges in Terminal 3, at Gates A, B, and C, and since my flight departs from Gate B, I headed to the lounge in that area. I heard this lounge has been recently renovated, and it is incredibly spacious. There were sofas and tables scattered throughout the area leading to the restaurant, perfect for resting. Along the way, I found the Timeless Spa, where I pre-booked a complimentary 15-minute spa treatment for first-class passengers. This is the rest area near the spa, equipped with simple beds and blankets. They even provide water, sparkling water, and ice, very thoughtful. Nearby, there's a playroom for kids, offering various games, including a PlayStation. Here's the bar in front of the restaurant. The restaurant itself is massive, with countless tables and chairs. There's also a wine shop on one side, but since it was late at night, it was closed. On the opposite side of the restaurant, there's another relaxing area. Let's cross the bridge to the other side. There's a designated smoking area here, and I went to check out the shower facilities. They were located next to the restroom, but the facilities weren't great, so I decided not to take a shower. This is a simple dessert bar nearby. I headed back to the restaurant for a meal. The tables were elegantly set with rose decorations. The restaurant had a wide variety of buffet items ready for immediate enjoyment, including bread, salads, pizzas, and so much more. There was also sushi and rolls available. Of course, ice cream and a range of desserts were included as well. Beyond all this food, you could scan the QR code on the table to order even more dishes. There was an incredible selection spread across 13 pages of options, with different menus for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The beverage selection was equally impressive. I ordered a light mocktail and then went for some ice cream, buffet items, and rolls. To wrap it up, I decided on steak and fries. After the meal, I decided to check out the first-class lounge in Terminal A, where the A380 primarily departs from. I took the train and then the large elevator to the A gate area. This elevator is massive and operates automatically. There are no buttons to press. When you exit the elevator, the first-class lounge is conveniently located nearby. To get there, I took another elevator up to the 4th floor. The A-Gate Lounge is incredibly opulent right from the lobby. As of October 2024, it's the largest first-class lounge in the world, and you can board directly from within the lounge. In other words, all 24 gates are interconnected, and you can think of the lounge as being the same size as the entire gate area. Inside the lounge, there's also a duty-free shop. There are plenty of seating areas, and the business room is quite spacious. While exploring, I decided to head to the shower facilities, especially since the showers in the B-Gate lounge were not great.
Gate B is a little bit small.
The showers here aren't luxurious, but they are clean and spacious, making them perfectly adequate for a quick refresh. After taking a shower, I returned to the B-Gate lounge feeling refreshed for my pre-booked massage. Here's the massage menu. The timeless spa inside was cozy and inviting. I opted for the distress back massage, and it felt like all my fatigue melted away. Time passed so quickly. Now, as dawn breaks, boarding time is approaching. I took one more shot of the lounge lobby. On my way to board, I'm heading to gate B30 for boarding. There are staff members at the gate, and you show your ticket and passport to enter the boarding area. Inside, there's a spacious waiting area. I can see the airplane in the distance. Boarding is about to start. I'm waiting at the front of the line. I take the escalator down to board. As I walk through the jet bridge, I get a clearer view of the airplane. First and business class passengers enter through the left door. Finally, it's time to step into the Game Changer. As I board, the beautiful golf tree decoration greets me right at the entrance. Today, my seat is 1A, and it's brand new, extremely stylish and luxurious. The white-toned interior is stunning and elegant, truly deserving of the name Game Changer. Before exploring every corner, I'll enjoy my welcome drink. A bottle of Dom Perignon Vintage 2013 worth $200. Sitting in the plush sofa gives off this vibe. The ceiling has mood-changing lights, and there's a large screen in front of me. Each seat has curtains for privacy and a big control pad to adjust settings. Underneath the table, there's a spacious area, and the carpet features LED accents. Behind the seat, there are color-changing LEDs, and right next to the seat, there's a controller to adjust the LED colors. Next to the seat door, there's a window that can be closed. This is the middle seat, 1E. The plane has a total of 3 seats per row. Uniquely, the middle seat features a digital window that displays what the camera outside sees, making it feel just like a real window. Now, I've gone to check out the business class seats. They're also luxurious with a white tone. There's an incredibly large screen and a control pad as well. Now, I'll head back to my original seat and take a closer look at all the details. The table features a pop-up large mirror, along with cosmetics, a notebook, and a pen inside. On the upper right, there are books, and just below that, a minibar filled with snacks. Here are the magazines provided as part of the amenities. To the left, there's water and sparkling water. Interestingly, binoculars are offered, but I couldn't use them much since I don't see well. Under the table, there's a cabinet for storing carry-on bags. This is the dining table, and when you open the cover, you'll find various ports for connecting cables. There's also a small table for drink and an air vent. The seat can move side to side, creating additional space next to it. Under the left armrest, there's a headphone jack as well. Inside the left armrest, there's a simple function wireless remote. The right armrest has buttons to adjust the seat and a compartment for storing small items. There's a tiny overhead bin, and when I opened it, I found a blanket inside. When I opened the cabinet on the right side of the seat, there was space to store clothes, along with a blanket below. Inside, there are also a small bag, magazines, and noise-canceling headphones. The headphones are from the luxury British brand Bowers Wilkins, very impressive. The amenities are from the Italian luxury brand Bulgari, which is fantastic. Pressing the buttons on the panel below the control pad switches the seat to sleep mode, closing all the window blinds and turning off the lights. You can also adjust the brightness of the ceiling LED lights. This is the reading light located above the window. The brightness of the lights behind the sofa can be controlled with the side controller. Let's take a closer look at the features of this controller. You can adjust the brightness of each light in the seat, and you can change the LED lights to your preferred color.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? We are waiting for the following customer. This is Qantas.
The color change affects all the lights collectively, not individually. You can also control the temperature and view simple flight information. There's even a function to turn the lights and the screen on and off. Finally, the bridge docking is being released for takeoff.
In front.
In first class, there are storage areas.
For the takeoff, all doors and windows are now open.
Or debit cards. Just ask one of your cabin crew. Welcome on board.
And like this, if you're holding an infant.
We're leaving the gate and heading to the runway.
Like this.
There are life jackets under or to the side of your seat. Remove the life jacket and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist, fasten front. Stay up to date with live TV and news headlines updated throughout the flight. Or connect via mobile data roaming or great value Wi-Fi and share your journey with family and friends.
Here's the aircraft tug pulling the airplane as we get ready for departure. Since all A380s depart and arrive at Terminal 3, I can see many Emirates A380s outside. One is passing right next to us, and it's significantly larger than the B777. The digital window on the middle seat is displaying clear images. This aircraft also has cameras outside, allowing me to view the scenery on the screen. I captured the moment of takeoff on camera. Out the window, there are numerous Emirates planes. The weather isn't great, making everything look a bit hazy. There's also a camera mounted under the plane, which you can view on the screen.
Emirates right magazine in your seat pocket, and please ask your cabin crew for assistance.
This is the camera view from the digital window in the middle seat. Now, let's take a look at the functions of the control pad. Pressing the middle button will separate it. Pressing the green information button brings up various features. If you select flight information, you can also view the camera feed. The purple connectivity button shows these menus. The blue entertainment button offers these options. Also, there are several functions like searching, screen brightness, and audio volume control. Next, let's check the seat adjustment button. There are preset buttons, and you can finely adjust different parts of the seat. You can also toggle privacy settings on and off. There are remote functions available on the screen, as well as a phone feature. The seat can even move side to side, though unfortunately, there's no massage function. Now it's mealtime. First, let's take a look at the beverage menu. There's a wide selection of beverages, including various wines as well as other drinks like sake. Here's the meal menu. Emirates allows unlimited ordering at any time. I first ordered a mocktail. Shortly after, I also ordered the Dom Perignon Vintage 2013, same as my welcome drink. For the main course, I chose the Keizeki meal tray, a traditional Japanese multi-course meal. Since it's a course meal, the appetizers were served one by one. The fish dish was moist and incredibly delicious. For dessert, I received mochi and ordered some fruit separately. After the meal, a staff member came around with a large chocolate tray for serving, so sweet. The clouds outside are stunning. I can see the beautiful clouds through the digital window in the middle seat. After the meal, I headed to the lavatory to change into my pajamas. The lavatory is brand new, reflecting the fresh interior of the aircraft. The elegant white design looks fantastic. Here are amenities like a toothbrush, hand cream, and Voya brand perfume. When I returned to my seat, the bed I had requested was already set up. The blanket is soft and fluffy. To prepare for a good night's sleep, I closed the blinds and the seat door. Once the door is closed, it feels like a completely private space. With the lights and screen turned off, only the ambient glow from the ceiling's LED mood lights and a bit of light seeping through the doorframe are visible. Using the seat side controller, I changed the color of the LED mood lights, and they look absolutely beautiful. Before sleeping, I took a moment to check out other seats. The lighting from the golf tree complements the starry design beautifully. Here's the LED lighting in the carpet and the digital window. I sat in the middle seat and filmed from the floor to the ceiling. This is the seat behind me, 2A. After a restful sleep, I woke up to the sun setting in the distance. It was time to have the second meal. This is the bread served before the meal. The appetizer, though I can't quite remember the name, was delicious. This one was tangy and sweet. For the main course, I ordered the chicken dish, which was tender and flavorful. Craving some rice, I also got mapo tofu. It was spicy and really tasty. Just before landing, they served us some chocolate as well. It's already time to land. Outside, it's nighttime, and the view of Tokyo's skyline is stunning. I captured the landing moment on camera, and it was a smooth touchdown. Finally, we arrived at the gate. It felt way too short. Just like at departure, I was among the first to disembark. As I walked through the long bridge towards immigration, I noticed that Haneda Airport has moving walkways everywhere, making it easy to get to the customs area. I've safely arrived at Haneda Airport. What an amazing journey! Now, let me explain how to book this seat, worth about $12,000, for free using miles. First, Emirates offers first-class seats on two types of aircraft, the A380 and the B777. However, only 9 B777 aircraft are equipped with the new Game Changer seats. The rest feature the older seat design. As of 2024, these new aircraft primarily operate on select routes, including Tokyo Haneda, Zurich, London Heathrow, Riyadh, Brussels, Kuwait City, and Geneva. It's essential to check availability before making a reservation to fly on the Game Changer. To find mileage seats, the easiest method is to use the website, Seats.aero. Click the Explore button and select the Emirates Skywards menu. Let's search for the Dubai-Haneda route, where the Game Changer primarily operates. Since there are many available seats, I'll narrow the search to flights departing and arriving in Asia. When you enter Haneda Airport in the search bar, you can view only the flights arriving and departing from Haneda. In the first tab, clicking the Sort button will allow you to see only available seats. By clicking the Information button and selecting the first tab, you can hover over the flight number to see the type of aircraft. Now, let's try searching for the same seat using Qantas Miles. Click on Explore and select Qantas Frequent Flyer. Again, let's switch to Asia for departures and arrivals and search for Haneda Airport. Then, sort by departure airport name to find flights departing from Dubai. You'll notice that there are significantly fewer available seats compared to Emirates, but the mileage required is lower. While the paid version of this site offers more features, the free version allows you to search for seats up to 60 days in advance. Now, let me show you how to actually make the reservation. First, let's go over how to use Emirates Miles for booking. Go to the Emirates website and log in to search for mileage seats. I'll check for seats on December 2nd, which I found earlier on Seats.aero. There are 2 flights to Haneda each day, and I can confirm that only the morning flight is operated by the B777. Keep in mind that Emirates charges a substantial fuel surcharge for mileage redemptions. Now, let's look at how to use Qantas Miles. Visit the Qantas website and log in to search for the same flight on the same date. A unique aspect of the Qantas search is that you cannot select the seat type initially. After searching, make sure to change the seat type to first in the circled section. You'll notice that the mileage and fuel surcharge are significantly lower than with Emirates. However, remember that Qantas typically has far fewer available seats compared to Emirates. Finally, there's one crucial step left. You need to check if the seat you want to book is on the Game Changer aircraft. The easiest way to do this is by using the Expert Flyer site. After logging in, click the Create Alert button and accurately enter all the flight information. This website shows the actual seat availability on flights and can help you estimate the remaining mileage seats based on the number of seats already booked. If you look at the seat map and see 3 seats in a row, you can confirm that it's a Boeing aircraft equipped with the Game Changer seats. For example, let me show you a seat equipped with the older version. After entering the information and searching, if you see 4 seats in a row, then it's an aircraft with the older seating. We offer a service that helps you collect mileage using credit cards and assist with bookings. If you're interested, please contact us using contact information above. Did you enjoy today's video? I hope to bring you even better content next time. Thank you for watching. See you again.